ET, this is your intervention, baby. Okay? You are crashing out. Baby, your life is going up in smoke. And you are only making it worse, baby. Do you know what, when all of this kind of crazy stuff start happening in your life, do you know what this usually means, boo? God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. And I don't think you hear him. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this is a big deal. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back. Happy Sunday fun day. What's up, baby? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, baby, go ahead and do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do us all a favor, and do the Jawbreakers a favor. And like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for me, daddy. Subscribe for me, daddy. Subscribe for me, daddy. Let me see your grill. And do me one more favor. Do Big Mouth one more favor and turn on my post notifications so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Whew, that was a mouthful. Okay, y'all. So I know I usually try to do upbeat, happy videos, read and funny and comedy and all that stuff. But girl, this video gonna be a little bit more serious, okay? And the reason why is because I really feel like God is trying to give me a message to send to ET. I know that's crazy because coming from me, because you know I'm gay and I'm ratchet and I'm ghetto and I do a lot of ratchet gay stuff. So I know that sounds crazy coming from me, but baby, God speaks through any and everybody, okay? Jesus' best friend was a harlot. So let's be for real. Anywho's, if y'all don't know what I'm speaking about, the recent antics that ET's been doing in the media, the last two antics that she's pulled off in the media, following the reunion, ET fought Natalie Nunn and she said that she felt really, like Natalie Nunn didn't call her, check up on her mental health and everything like that. That kind of gave us some insight as to what was going on with her mental health, because if somebody fought somebody because they didn't call them and check up on their mental health, then their mental health must not be doing too well, okay? So that kind of gave us an inkling that ET was maybe a little bit flustered or clustered, going through a little bit of depression or whatever the case was following the season and how the fans and everybody reacted to her. Now, ET just did an interview the other day where, she said she spoke to Natalie Nunn and Natalie did check up on her mental and everything like that. And honestly, to tell you the truth, Natalie, I want to give you kudos for that, girl. I don't give you a lot of kudos around here. But, just like I gave Jonathan kudos for, buying Outrider shoes and stuff like that, I got to give you kudos for that too. Because even after that girl put her hands on you and did what she did to you, you still was woman enough to call her and check on her. And you was big sister enough to call her and check on her. And that's some boss. I fuck with that. Because at the end of the day, baby, no matter what, through all the reads and everything else, we all just human. At the end of the day, we can read each other to the pieces. All just human. So that's great. That's great to see. Now, the interviewer asked ET, how is your mental doing? And I'm just gonna be for real. ET like she was about to cry when that lady answered that question.
Natalie reached out to me recently. Yes. And she's very concerned about my mental. Where is your mental? It's not. No matter how much we try to convince ourselves that I'm good for this life, you still a human being. Yeah.
She just put her head down and everything. And, I really felt her pain and her depression and her sadness through the screen. It was just real cringy to watch. So after that, following that, today we just get a video on reality TV going bad of ET getting into it with a stud. Y'all remember ET was supposed to do that 20 versus 1 where basically she goes through and speed dates 20 people and asks them random questions and end up picking one of them or whatever the case is. So she was doing that, she was filming that, and she ended up getting into it with, I guess there was a lesbianist in the building, and a stud nonetheless, and she ended up getting into it with her. Now, I'm gonna be for real with y'all. I'm gonna play the video, but I'm gonna give y'all my synopsis of it. Here go the video. You don't know this
What happened? You was arguing with the team? What's she?
Okay, so what I gathered from all of that, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I played that video back like 10 times and I heard a lot of what's going on in the background. It sounds like, I'm gonna piece it together from what I heard. It sounds like when E.T. got to the stud, whatever their interaction was, it was not a good one, and E.T. decided to decline her, and instead of just walking away, I think she probably put her hand in her face or mushed her or something like that, and the girl went off. There's somebody in the background, if you can hear a production member saying, that's content, and the stud replies, that's not content, that's embarrassing. So, and then goes over to her friend who's holding the camera and says that E.T. put her hands on her. And E.T. is in the background. The girl said, don't put your hands on me, you don't know who I am or whatever like that. You not her. And E.T. says, I am her. So clearly, there was some cocky arrogance coming from E.T.'s side. The girl just didn't want E.T. putting her hands on her. She was trying to get some respect around up in there. Some position, a position up in there. She was trying to put a position down and everything. And it didn't work out in her favor. So here's my thing. You know what I'm saying? With these two videos we got from E.T. these last 2 days, I have concluded that E.T. is on her path to destruction, okay? She on her Krishan shit, all right? Krishan just fell from grace, lost hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, lost her job at Zeus. You know what I'm saying? She over there fighting for her life, working paycheck to paycheck, trying to support her 15,000 family members. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not looking too good. She's squatting in Blueface house, pissing on the floor and everything like that. The water and electricity cut off. No, I'm just playing. I'm going too far. But it ain't end well for Krishan. We saw her crash out a couple weeks ago. We saw her, you know what I'm saying, puffing her chest out. I'm Krishan. I deserve this amount of money. I'm rich. Y'all broke. I'm this. I'm that. And look what happened to her. So I think we are seeing E.T.'s downfall right now. Over the last few months, you know what I'm saying? Over the last year, let me just recap E.T.'s last year. You know what I'm saying? She went from being the best fighter on that other network, having all the respect and everything like that, to getting mud stumped, okay, and knocked all between the washer and dryer by Cash. Lost her reputation over there, then left the network, came over here, and she came over here as a fan favorite. You know what I'm saying? Then she started mean girling, fighting Rolly's battles, picking fights with T, picking fights with Biggie, picking fights with everybody who Natalie Nunn and Rolly didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fit in, trying to mean girl. We saw when her and T got into it, all she kept screaming is, I'm E.T., I'm a fan favorite, I'm E.T., I'm that one, I'm that bitch, I'm that this. You know what I'm saying? Very, very cocky, very, very arrogant, and then we saw by the end of the season, E.T. was the least favorite. She went from being the fan favorite to the least favorite, and then, E.T. got read so bad, by the blogs and the bloggers, i.e. me and everybody else. She went and tried to fix herself, tried to, reconstruct herself, got her teeth done, her body done, and everything else, and ended up with organ damage. Then, to put the cherry on the cake of a fucked up year for this woman, she went to the reunion and got dog piled on and got, ate by Tasiki. So, needless to say, and then got fired after putting her hands on Natalie. So, allegedly. So, and that's alleged on the fire. So, all of this, I said all of this, put it all in a pot, and the gumbo tastes nasty as hell. You know what I'm saying? You add all of this up in the equation, just don't give us a satisfying answer on the other side of the equal sign, baby. E.T. God is trying to tell you something, okay? For the last year of your life, I feel like, and this is crazy for me to be, like I said, for me to be saying this, but I'm going to say it. I feel like for the last year of your life, God has been trying to deconstruct your image. He's been trying to break down and tear down everything you've been trying to build up. You've been trying to build yourself up into this ultra bad fighter chick, this ultra bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm better, this mean girl, this Regina George character. With your antics, you know what I'm saying? With all the fighting you've been doing, not just on the shows. E.T. been out in the streets just knocking. You know what I'm saying? So, or trying to anyway. But, and she uploaded some videos of herself out there fighting and stuff like that. So, or I don't know if she uploaded them, but they surfaced. So, with all of that being said, E.T., everything you've done has been deconstructed in some kind of way. You tried to build up this fan favorite. it got deconstructed by the end of the season. You tried to build up this Ultra Fighter. Cash set you down. Tasiki set you down. You know what I'm saying? You tried to rub your job as Zeus, in his face, and give them the aha middle finger, and say you wouldn't go back to that network and all this, that, and the third. And the next thing you know, boom, now you're not working at Zeus no more. Everything you have tried to build up is getting deconstructed. You know what I'm saying? You tried to go get a new body and God gave you organ damage. Everything you're trying to build is being deconstructed. And the reason why, sis, is because it's not the direction you're supposed to be going in. You building the wrong brick house, sis. Okay? You building a house of cards. And God wants you to go build a house of clay. All right? You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know you personally. I don't know your life. I don't know your struggle. All I know is, I Googled your age. You're a 25-year-old single mother with 3 kids. That's all I really know about you outside of what you put in front of me on TV. With that being said, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of hardship in your life. And I know you just want to make it, E.T. But a lot of stuff you doing is deconstructing your character. You're trying to build up your social media career and your reality TV career, but you're deconstructing your character. Because honestly, you didn't sour your name in the mouth of fans, in the mouth of producers. You didn't sour your name in the mouth of friends, because Rolly ain't your friend no more. All of this stuff. And I don't think you care. And I don't think you see a problem with it. And that's what crashing out is. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all of this back-to-back antics that is deconstructing and destructive to your life, and just not caring or not seeing a problem with it. And it ends in your ultimate demise. And that's where you're going, sis. You done lost your job at Zeus. Your health is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Your reputation as a fighter is gone. All you got left is your Instagram following and the clout that you coasted off of with these last few episodes of Baddies. And you really want to spend your last days in the limelight doing this. You had no reason to put your hands on that girl. You had no reason to put your hands on anybody and then to afterwards scream, "I'm her." Who the fuck are you? The her who? The that shop at Rainbows? Huh? The that live across the street from the Crenshaw liquor store? Who are you? Because I'm confused. You are that E.T. You're that bum. You're that follower bitch. You're that wannabe. You're all of those. But this ultra mean girl Regina George that you want to be so bad, you're not her. And God is trying to show you, the universe is trying to show you, you're not her, and you're not listening, boo. I'm going to be for real, sis. You real cocky on your lives. You real cocky on TV. You real cocky clearly on YouTube. You real cocky. You real arrogant and all of these things, and without good reason, sis. Okay? It's one thing to play at it. It's another thing to believe it. And I think you believe it, because if you didn't, God wouldn't be whipping you like this. He's trying to humble you. The world is trying to humble you. The universe is trying to humble you. Sis, and the longer you keep walking around thinking you hurt, smelling yourself, is the longer you're going to be getting your ass whooped by life. And the longer you're going to be sitting on random couches telling random YouTubers and podcasters that you depressed and your mental health is up. Okay? You need to make some decisions about how you're about to proceed, sister. Okay? Because all of this is not going to end well for you. Look how it ended for Krishan. And so many others, not even just Krishan, so many other reality TV stars have fallen. Baby, listen, just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, E.T. I don't know. And I don't want to read you. I've been reading you. You know what I'm saying? This is a little light read, but I don't want to, tear you down too much, because you already said your mental health is messed up. And baby, I don't want to be responsible for nobody hurting themselves. But at the same time, sis, you are hurting yourself right now. Because your mental health is messed up because of how the world is treating you. And the world is treating you how they're treating you because of how you're treating others. How you're doing people, how you're portraying yourself. That's why the world is sour to you. So the world is sour to you because you're sour to it. And in return, you're even more, you amp it up. It's an endless cycle of destruction. And baby, you the only one in the cycle. Because at the end of the day, sis, our life goes on. When I cut this camera off, I don't go on thinking about ET or what she did to T or how much of a mean girl she thinks she is or how she inserting herself in this or how she walking around talking about she, her, or why she walking around getting BBLs. Baby, when I'm done with the video and I press upload, I don't care about none of this. I go cash my check and live my life, sis. But you still got to deal with the fallout of the choices you make, okay? This is your everyday, all day, okay? That BBL is forever. Okay, the way these people treating you is going to continue until you decide to become a better person, ET. You can't be putting hands on people. You can't go around putting hands on people. And I really think what it is with you right now, ET, you trying to use your fighting skills to try to salvage a second leg in this entertainment. Uno momento. ET, you can't be putting hands on people, baby. Okay, when the job is to whoop ass on camera. You know what I'm saying? The job is to whoop ass on camera. And honestly, to tell y'all the truth, what a lot of y'all reality TVs don't understand, reality TV stars don't understand, and the reason why y'all end up being a family's favorite, the job is to deliver a righteous whooping when the camera is on. Entertain us. Cut. Go back to regular life. That's what it is, and be a normal person with a beautiful personality. That's the game. The game is not try to be who the fuck you was on Baddies East everywhere you go. And that's the problem a lot of Zeus people have. Everywhere y'all go ain't Zeus. Krishan can't be punching people on red carpet events and expecting to get re-invited there. She can't be getting into it with Blueface at the backstage of fashion shows. She can't be fighting her nigga outside of clubs and stuff and expecting, you know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff. You can't be going on people's YouTube channels slapping random people and expecting things not to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And for whoever told her that was content, that's not content, baby. That's not content. Okay? I'm pretty sure there was another way for y'all to make that show entertaining. Oh, somebody just send me a cash app. Thank you, Mistress Diana. But, yeah. What was I saying? There's 100,000 ways to make content entertaining without putting your hands on somebody. Okay? ET, if you can't find another way to entertain your fan base, sis, you need to quit. I ain't never put my hands on nobody on this YouTube channel. Look where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's a 1,000 ways to do it. Okay? 1,000 ways. You need to find another one. You need to find a personality, ET. You need to find something other than your knuckles. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, you can't even fight like that. So all you doing is further perpetuating this stereotype about yourself, this image that you are a bum-ass, gutter, basic. What you should be trying to do right now is rebuild your image, not further tear it down. Show us that you are classy. Show us that you deserve to be on Zeus. All we've been saying this whole season is you didn't deserve to be here. You're low class, your rainbow, your EBT, your this, your that. Show us different. Why are you proving me right? If what you want is to prove the world wrong, that's not how you do it, boo. Because all you do is giving me something else to talk about to make another check off of. That's all you doing. And the thing about it is, you got kids watching you. You got 3 little ones watching you act like this. Now, what? Like I said, I watched the show. It's one thing to do it on TV when they say action cut. That's one thing. But just going around in the world, I'm not one of them for that. Y'all know I'm not. Just like I got on Krishan ass when she was at Tamar event doing that. I'm not one of them, okay? All of that going around in the world. If something happens to you out and about, if somebody press you, somebody approach you, somebody do something to you, and you get into some situations out in the world, that's one thing. Don't go looking for trouble out in the world. Baby, I'm telling you, it won't end well. Because you're going to find what you're looking for. You don't know what that had on her. You don't know what that stud had. You don't know if her friend had a pew-pew in her bag. You don't know, E.T. And you putting your hands on people and not knowing them, that's dangerous and that's stupid and you're a mother. That lady could have took your life and she would have been justified because you assaulted her. And then you would have had 3 orphans. Then what? What they gonna do? Just like you slapped your ass on that table and got up with organ damage. Well, let me not say that because I don't know where she got it from. If she got it from the surgery or Tasiki, or where she got it from, or if she was already sick. I don't know. But you damn sure shouldn't have been getting no operation and ended up with organ damage right after it. So you keep making all of these decisions that's going to end you up where? The hospital, the jail cell, or the morgue, or the poorhouse, back at the welfare office. And I don't think you want to be in none of them places, sis. E.T., here's my advice to you. Take this time, like I told you in my last video, take some time away from social media. Okay, fans are forgiven. All right, baby, but they need time to forget. We need time to forget that you was so irritating, so broke, so poor, and so mean girled out, and so fanned out of Natalie Nunn. We need time to forget. Okay, give us like a month or two. Okay, just go somewhere for a month or two. Go to the gym, work on the BBL, get your health back together. Go get you a little part-time job on the side, maybe a little nighttime job somewhere, Amazon, warehouse, Walmart, I don't know, somewhere private. Do some home care, you know what I'm saying? Do a call center job from home, somewhere where you ain't got to be seen out. You know, do something like that and get you some money up. Build yourself, maybe start a little business, you know, maybe social media, promote other businesses. Maybe you can do that, make some money on social media. Then reemerge, E.T. And when you reemerge, E.T., reemerge a badass with a position in this world. Okay? Reemerge somebody who we can respect. Reemerge. Go to therapy while you gone. Please. Because YouTubers are not therapists. I'm not even a therapist, okay? You can't be surfing YouTubers' couches thinking that you fixing yourself. You broke down in front of that lady how you supposed to be breaking down in front of Iyanla, in front of your therapist, in front of your psychiatrist. You need to go seek help. This depression gonna take you under, boo. And I'm sorry, y'all, this video is long, but I just feel I feel I have so much to say to E.T. Like, I don't want to see you end up like Krishan. I hate to keep saying this, but I don't. I didn't want to see Krishan end up like Krishan. Bitch, I made 500 videos trying to tell her to stop what she was doing. Go back and watch them. I did it all last year. Now, if I gotta do that for you this year, E.T., I will. But please take the advice. Because Krishan didn't take my advice. Look what happened to that hoe. Okay? Somebody need to listen to old Big Mouth over here, okay? Uncle Big Mouth is over here giving out jewels. And y'all not picking them up. But that's all I got, boo. Stop surfing couches, okay? Surfing YouTuber couches and go surf a therapist couch, okay? Stop putting your hands on people thinking it's going to keep getting you clout because it's getting you the wrong kind of clout that's going to end you up back in the welfare house, bitch. Because at the end of the day, sis, you're not Krishan, okay? You ain't going to build no fighting career. You can't fight. And it's going to be eating. Stop, all right? Stop getting surgeries. Stop. Stop, E.T. Just stop. Take a pause for the cause, all right? And crack open the Bible or something. Talk to God. I don't know. But take a pause for the cause. But all right, baby. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.